December 27th, 2023, Northern Indiana. It's in the upper 40s, sunny, barely a breath of wind. So what better to do than to give you guys a first 100 through the HK VP9. Now, if you've been around the channel for a while, you know I'm an avid HK fanboy, and I've owned a lot of HKs, including the VP9. I mentioned before that I had to sell and buy new guns to keep the channel going for a while. I would have been in divorce court or broke. I don't think either are true, but it definitely made my life easier. So I wanted another one of these, and I've been waiting patiently, and I found this one on Palmetto State Armory. $4.99 with free shipping, guys. So after sales tax, $5.35, two 17-round mags, and excess night sights. Too good of a deal to pass up. Some people aren't crazy about the color. They call it baby poop brown. I think it kind of looks like an OD green FDE mixture. I think it looks good, and the gun is a good shooter. I remember how well these guns shot. I hated selling them, to be honest. I had the full size, the VP9, and the subcompact. I always knew I'd get them again, and here's the full size. I'm guessing a subcompact will probably happen sometime as well. So I'm back at that 10 or 12 yard range. This is probably about what I'm going to do with my reviews from now on. I used to go in and out of the holster a lot. That can be kind of irrelevant when you really just want to know about the gun and what I think about it. So even though this would be a first 100 shots video, it's definitely not my first 100 through a VP9, but I'm going to get my ears on, mags loaded, and put some rounds down range. Ears are in, mags are loaded, and as I mentioned, they are 17-round mags. When this gun was first introduced, people complained about the size and the fact that it only had 15 rounds. They thought it should have a higher capacity. Yeah, I mean, probably. It's logical that a bigger gun should have more ammunition. But, you know, 15 plus 1, not bad for military, law enforcement, civilian. I don't think 16 rounds is typically plenty in a pistol. However, they did fix that. So we've got 17 rounds in it now. And I'm going to put some rounds down range. And I'm going to go ahead and preface this really quick. I do remember as I was loading these mags up, on occasion, because of where my grip is, I will ride right on the slide lock. So don't be surprised if a couple of these don't lock back on an empty mag. And I know people out there will call me out on it, but I do remember that. And it's funny how things will come back to you. So, all right, I'm going to shut up. Let's shoot it. Go. Typical, just as I said. Didn't lock back. I'll tell you what I'm going to do. Let me throw a round in here. And I'm going to make sure that I'm off of it by going one-handed. There you go. I told you I tend to ride that magazine slide release, and sometimes it won't lock back. So funny how things come back to your memory, right? All right. Let's go again here. Great day to be alive. Great day to be on the range, especially shooting this beautiful, awesome shooting pistol. So as far as the slide not locking back on an empty magazine, with a capacity like this, 17 plus 1, I'm personally not concerned as a civilian. Now, if it were like a Glock 42 or 43, you know, you got 7 or 8 rounds in the mag, I think that could be a problem, because in a civilian situation, you may have to reload with those types of guns. I don't know how often a civilian's going to have to reload an 18-round gun. Not that it couldn't happen, but the point is, as a civilian concealed carrier, I'm not concerned about it. If I put myself into a situation where I'm in a gunfight and I drop 18 rounds and it's still going on, I need to probably train a little more, or I should have gotten out of there a long time ago. All right, let's shoot some more. All right, take the ears off. Pull the mag. Empty chamber, empty mag well, so we've got an empty gun here to talk about. What stood out to me about the VP9? Well, it didn't take long to really appreciate what a great shooting gun this is. It shoots soft. The muzzle rise is minimal. The ergonomics are second to none. If you've ever held a VP9, you'll probably agree. They are up there, if not the best. They are one of the best, in my opinion. They're the best. And I love the way you can customize it. You can put different panels on and make it fit your hand exactly. As I mentioned before, I love the paddle mag release. I love that feature. No issues with it besides my thumb riding the slide lock. I'm not worried about it again. Being a civilian, 18 rounds is plenty to do what I need to do, or I really screwed up, okay? Let me know down below what you guys think of the VP9. Maybe the P30 is your thing, the double single trigger instead. Or do you ride the slide release? Let me know if you guys have that issue, if you change your grip to accommodate it, or if you don't care like me. Like and subscribe if you appreciate the content, and definitely hit that notification bell. It'll let you know when I upload new content. Thanks for watching, everybody.